Good?
We have someone at the door. Or-
We are live. Just so you know.
We're all set? Let me get this on. Come on over here. Okay, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name's Harry Hippler. I'm the assigned special magistrate for these hearings. Thank you for being here. I'm going to read this script about how these hearings work, and I'll give you some add-on. If you could please turn off any cellular telephones to avoid interrupting these proceedings. Also, if there's any medical device on your phone, do not turn it off. Keep it on, all right? Otherwise, turn it on low so only you can hear it, or turn it off, whatever your pleasure is, all right? There are no weapons of any kind permitted in these chambers or anywhere within these facilities. In all issues that come before the special magistrate, we'd ask that everyone show mutual respect for one another by listening quietly to each person speaking, and that everyone refrain from any clapping, heckling, or verbal outbursts in favor or in opposition to a speaker. In other words, please be professional and respectful. These hearings are conducted by a magistrate, special magistrate, the purpose of which is to give any alleged violators the opportunity to contest the decision of the code enforcement officer which resulted in the issuance of a civil violation notice. The hearings are conducted in what is called a quasi-judicial manner, and as the special magistrate, I'm assigned to hear these today. And again, my name is Harry Hippler. There's the plaque right there, not the plaque, but the name right there if you want, for the record. My responsibility is to act much like a judge in a court, but I'm not a judge. I'm a hearing officer, and I hear the cases, and my purpose is to determine whether or not there's a violation of the town's code of ordinances as presented by the code enforcement officers, and to hear any contradictory arguments presented by the alleged violators. These hearings are obviously open to the public. It is required that all persons who testify as to the facts of the case be placed under oath, including the code enforcement officers. These hearings will not be conducted in accordance with the formal rules relating to evidence. A witness, any relevant evidence will be admitted if I find it to be competent and reliable, regardless of the existence of any common law or statutory rule to the contrary. All documentary evidence must be submitted for placement in the hearing file. No documentary evidence will be considered unless the alleged violator or code enforcement officer submits a copy for the hearing file. Each party shall have the right to call and examine witnesses, to introduce exhibits, to cross-examine opposing witnesses on any matter relevant to the issues at hand, even though that matter was not covered in direct examination, to impeach any witnesses regardless of which party first called him or her to testify, and to rebut the evidence against him. In other words, these are informal proceedings and based on what the evidence is going to provide. It's my responsibility to make findings of fact based on the evidence of record. The fact-finding determinations of a magistrate are limited to whether the alleged violation occurred, and if so, whether the person named in the civil violation notice can be held responsible for that violation, and may also modify the decision or the code enforcement officer as to the time for the correction contained in the civil violation notice, even though said time is rebuttably presumed to have been reasonable, have the authority to assess and order the payment of civil penalties or fines, to issue orders having the force of law, to command whatever steps are necessary to bring a violation into compliance, to assess administrative costs. In order to make a finding upholding the code enforcement officer's decision, I must find that there is substantial competent evidence that the named violator was responsible for violation of the relevant section of the code is charged. If I affirm the decision of the code inspector, my order will specify the amount of the civil penalty, that there's substantial competent evidence to support the town's position. The administrative costs will be $100 if assessed, and they're almost always assessed. And the date by which the violation must be corrected to prevent resumption of continuing violation penalties, if any, before the per diem or daily fine begins to accrue. An aggrieved party, including the town, may appeal a final order of the magistrate to the circuit court. Such appeal is not a new hearing with a new magistrate or a new trier of fact, but it's based on the record that's been presented here today. So if you have something to say, any documents, you give them to the city first, you put them into the record, so you have that as part of the record. An appeal shall be filed within 30 days of the issuance of the order sought to be overturned. Usually the orders are signed off by me immediately after your hearing. If you're here, if you're not here, they're mailed out, but they're still signed off by me today. If you're found guilty of a civil violation, charge will be assessed administrative fee of $100. City representative will present their case first. The alleged violator will present their case thereafter. I'll consider the evidence and render a decision after all arguments heard. If your case is called and after you hear the violations, the alleged violations against you, if you say you need time, say so, and we'll move immediately to how much time you have so we can cut to the chase. You don't have to do that. If you want a contested proceeding, then we'll have that. But you'll have that option so we can have you in and out of here depending on how you want to handle your case. Okay, I'm going to now have roll call. If everyone up here can announce your presence and your name, please.
Great. Jeffrey Lewis, Code Enforcement Officer for the Town of Pembroke Park.
Brian Sherman, Assistant Town Attorney.
Harry Hippler, Special Magistrate.
Aymara Fontalva, Code Compliance Clerk.
NATHALIE Cardona, Business Licensing Administrator.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and adopt the minutes of September 17th, 2025. I'll go ahead and adopt those. I think that's last month's hearings. I'll do that verbally. Adoption of agenda deferrals additions before I swear in the witnesses who's going to testify.
Also, on that, for adoptions and modifications for number 7.2, case number 10646, to be dismissed. It's been complied prior to.
Okay, 7.2 has been complied. All right, great. And the other two, adoption of agenda deferrals, case number 6006, that was added to the agenda to abate the fine.
Correct.
And 5.2, case 10382, a case details modified. When we get to those, we'll go ahead and do that.
Yes.
Good morning, ma'am. Okay, this time I'm going to swear in all witnesses who are going to testify. What I'd appreciate is if you could raise your right hand. If you want to stand, stand. If you don't, just stay seated, please. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? If you could please affirm.
Yes.
Thank you very much. And we'll call the cases as the clerk deems appropriate. Thank you very much.
Starting off with Gerald Anderson.
No, we'll just go through the agenda.
Oh, just regular agenda?
Yep.
Okay, cool. All right. So starting off with agenda item 8.7, case number 11019.
Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Your name, please, sir,
My name is Rodrigo Pasangati.
and your address.
My address is 3001 Southwest 4th Place, Cape Coral.
Okay, and you're here for NHPSH Florida LLC? Are you an owner?
I'm the general contractor.
Okay, great. Thank you, sir. Please.
And you have the owner's representative.
Yeah.
All right. Jeffrey Lewis, Code Enforcement Officer for the Town of Pembroke Park, reporting for case number 11019. Site address is 5100 West Hollandale Beach Boulevard for the ownership of NHP South Florida LLC, also known as the Peninsula. This is a case in regards to construction work done without a permit, installation of drywall, and an after-the-fact permit would need to be completed. This is a repeat offense as of case 10736. Notice of violation of the original case is May 19th, 2025. It went for the final order and the final hearing July 16th, 2025. And they are just requesting additional time for an extension of time to complete the work. There hasn't been a permit application that's been submitted, so they need additional work to get the permit in, to process, and to complete the work.
How much time are you recommending?
Town recommends 60 days.
Okay.
The previous order was 90 days, so I think 60
Okay.
days would be appropriate.
Is that acceptable to you?
Is very generous from your side, I think. I actually start to work on it. It's nothing to blame. It's my fault. I don't know how that ran out of hand because in the beginning I told the guys that maybe we can build a knee wall for the sprinkler on top. I came to the city and asked, and they told me that probably I will get away with just a small drawing because it's not, that wall doesn't carry anything, doesn't run electrical. And then we sleep on something, we didn't do it, we got the violation.
Okay.
Then they just called me after the first hearing because that's what I didn't came. But now I got the
Right.
an engineer
Engineer, right?
came yesterday, look at it, certify, and then I told him that I need drawings because probably I need to apply for permits from the beginning.
Correct. The issue is that now they had to move the fire sprinklers as well, so that
They
that
move
needed
it because I talked to you I think once because I suggest the client to remove the wall and then we just rebuild it with the permit, but they moved the sprinkler
So
already.
the fire sprinkler company also needs to show that change as well.
Okay, good. That's for me, but I'm gonna mention to them.
Okay.
Should I leave this?
No, that would be with the building department on the other side.
I can drop it right
Yes.
now. That's the letter from the engineer.
Correct.
Okay, 60 days, and all right, I'll sign off on that. And then if you could just wait until I sign off and you'll get the order. Yeah, go ahead. You can sit down.
Okay, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
60 days.
Yeah, that's on 8.7, which is NHP. Great, okay. Within 60 days. And what's the per diem? I'm sorry.
Sorry.
We need to say that all other aspects of the order remain the same.
Yeah, I know, but here it says does not comply within shall 60, but I need to put a per diem in here. Yeah, the per diem in the final order will continue that amount
Let's see here.
or extend that amount.
250.
Okay, 250 then. Okay, got it. All right. All right, 60 days you have, or 250 per diem per day, and the $100 administrative fee. All right?
All right.
Thank you, sir.
Perfect. Next item on the agenda is item number 8.6, case number 10812.
Your name, please,
Mike Kazmierski.
and how are you related to Anzac Investments One LLC?
I represent them as a property manager.
Okay, great. Thank you.
Go. Jeffrey Lewis, Code Enforcement Officer for the Town of Pembroke Park, here to present case number 10812 for the ownership of Anzac Investments LLC. Site address is 3615 Southwest 52nd Avenue, Unit B103. This is in regards to a violation for installation of water heater without permit, interior renovations of plumbing, structural, and electrical work done without a permit. The original notice of violation was sent out March 27, 2025. Final order and final from the last hearing was July 16th, 2025, in which they had an extension of time. I'm sorry, that was the first order. This is the first extension of time that they are requesting to complete. This case matter, the permits are in review. They've had a number of corrections that they needed to complete. It just took longer than the time frame that was originally done from the final order. So they're requesting additional time to complete the review, issue the permit, and complete the work. Town recommendation is to give them 90 days to complete the plan review and the completion of the work. And they submitted everything as of 10/14/2025.
Perfect. Okay, how much per diem?
The per diem, got it, always find per diem. 250 per diem.
Okay. All right. Are you happy or not? You, whatever.
So I just wanted to say that I took over this case September 20th, and I'm based in West Palm Beach, and they got me on board for this case, and so we're requesting an extension, but we also wanted to see if we can avoid any fines as well.
You're not going to be fined, I don't believe, in this city during the extensions. The city is going to give you 90 days to comply. If the permits have already been issued, and is that right? Or
Permits have not been issued.
oh, I'm
yet.
sorry, they rejected with some qualifications. 90 days should be enough time. If you need more time, talk to this quality officer here, and maybe you'll get more time.
With the extent,
Okay.
sorry, with the extension of time, it resets the time frame, so you have 90 days. So that means you won't be receiving a per diem of 250 in that time frame.
I understand. Thank you so much. Thank you,
Great.
guys. Appreciate it.
And just hang around here, and because I'm now preparing and signing, this is AMZAC Investments. There you go.
Thank you.
Perfect. Yeah, why don't you just have a seat and we'll call the next case. Thank you, sir. Be safe.
There you go.
Are we ready for the next? Okay, cool. Next agenda item is 9.2. I'm sorry. Next agenda item is 9.3. Case number 8966.
Is it 9.3, did you say, or 9.6?
9.3.
That's right. There is no 9.6. There you go. Thank you. Your name, please, sir?
Jeremy Howard.
And how are you related to Konax Properties?
I'm representing them today as a director within the organization.
Okay, is your microphone on?
Sorry, I just have a scratch.
That's okay.
Gotcha.
I do it all the time. All right.
Mr. Hibbler, just
Yeah.
on number 7, in the sign-in sheet, Antonio Calavano is also signed in on this case.
Antonino is present here today.
Thank you.
I'm representing as an executive within the organization, so, because of the financial implications.
Appreciate it. I just wanted to acknowledge the sign-in.
Absolutely fine, thank you.
Okay,
All right.
perfect.
Please, go ahead.
Sure. Jeffrey Lewis, Code Enforcement Officer for the Town of Pembroke Park, here to present case number 8966, ownership of Konex Properties LLC. Site address is 1904 Southwest 31st Avenue in Pembroke Park.
There you go.
This is in reference to a notice of violation for installation of the egress door and exit signs without a permit. The original notice of violation went out September 21st, 2023. Final order was issued January 17, 2024. Notice of hearing to confirm fine with a supplemental order claim of lien was issued November 20th of 2024. And it's in compliance as of July 2nd, 2025. So this is a hearing to abate the fine.
And what's the recommendation of the town?
The recommendation is for 85% reduction of the fine, which would bring down the fine down to $18,903.50.
How much is that again?
85%?
Yeah. Yeah, I know, but the reduction amount, I didn't hear.
Oh, I apologize. 18,903.50.
Okay, could you educate me? I've reviewed this, but I do not have a photographic memory. So how extensive were the violations and why did it take that long and all the other good stuff? So,
Thank you for asking those questions,
oh
Mr.
no, I'm asking.
Oh, I thought you were asking me.
Let you talk.
No worries.
You have plenty of time to talk. Go ahead.
Thank you. With this violation, it just took time. The time shift to comply, it was just a permit to go ahead and complete the connection of the egress door, the magnetic door.
Correct.
It was
Was
just
removed.
the door, it was just you say magnetic door?
Magnetic door,
Okay,
correct.
was that serious health, safety, and welfare issue?
It came from the fire inspector
Gotcha.
annual inspections, which was noticed during their annual inspection.
All right.
And it was flagged that they needed a permit in order to have the safety features of the magnetic door.
Got you. Okay, so it was okay, all right, thank you. What would you like to say?
Thank you. First of all, I would like to apologize for the time frame. This happened during a management change within our organization. That's not a good reflection of Conax Properties, and we apologize to the community for doing so. Our strong desire is to be a good supporter of this community from an organization. It did take too long. We recognize that, and we do ask a reduced amount for the fines, even further below the 18,000 due to the significance. The real underlying issue is that the magnetic code strip itself actually had underlying wiring issues, which we had to correct, which took a significant amount of time to find a contractor to do so. We also recognize that we should have properly asked for an extension. Again, management change, which there's no excuse. We accept those responsibilities, but we request that the fines are reduced to 5% of said due to the cost or due to the seriousness of it. The previous site manager actually did those actions on behalf of safety for his employees. It was important that we did have a locking mechanism so that our employees that work 24 hours a day are safe. It was with good intentions, but it was not done properly. We recognize that.
Okay, there were no extensions requested, so now you're saying a change in administrations or something along that?
Absolutely. And going forward, we do have Antonino, who has been here working with the community. He's a good steward for our company. We don't think that'll happen again going forward.
Okay, what's their history here with violations, if you know?
With this is their first offense of having an issue. Let's see, history with.
Sorry.
Okay. That's it? Okay.
Yeah, that's all. They had a couple of other cases, but they were closed immediately.
Great, okay. And the total fine that accrued, you told me, but I didn't write it down. You're going with an 85% reduction to 18,000, so I'm sure is a large amount. If you could just tell me.
Sure.
I've got it if you want to know.
Pardon me?
I know what it is. I have it here.
Well-
it has to come from him. I got you. No worries.
So the total amount that accrued is $125,658.50.
Right. Okay, so.
And that was a time frame of 502 per diem days.
500?
502 days to comply.
Oh, okay, and, okay, 502 days, all right. Okay, 10% of that would be 12.5 rather than,
We're talking about a 90%.
well, I'm not sure, I'm talking out loud, which can be a positive or a negative, but I know you want 5%, I'm not gonna go that low.
Okay.
You know, So for first time, you seem to have things, and there are no other violations, or you couldn't be here if there are any other violations, I don't think. So, okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go with the 10% from the 125. So I'm going to go 12,000. I'm going to go 12,500. That's 10%.
12,550,
Yeah,
48.
just make it easy. So,
$10. That would mean 90% reduction would bring everything down to $12,708.50.
Okay.
Which includes the administrative charge, the recording of the lien, and the release of lien.
okay, we'll just make it 12,700. I like the even numbers. Otherwise, it'll confuse me and everyone else, or at least me. Okay, just keep it easy. 12,700, so that's 10%. Okay, how long do you need to pay it?
Maximum 2 weeks. No worries.
Okay. Then it'll be 30 days.
Excellent.
That's okay. Let me. do the-
Therefore, within 30 days, if it's not paid within 30 days, then it'll revert back to the original cost.
30 days, right. And if you wind up coming back with any other violations that aren't cured quickly, won't be so nice, okay? But it's the first time, it's still a heap of change, and you took care of things. So I'm considering a lot of different factors, so. Thirty days.
Today is about 10, 15.
And where will the final billing be delivered to me from? How will I receive? Will you mail it to us?
Yes, so we'll go ahead and mail. Actually, you're going to get a copy of your final order
Perfect.
right now,
Thank you.
Okay, so
and then it'll also be mailed.
you reduce the $12,700 payable within 30 days, or it reverts back to $125,658, okay?
Yep. Thank you very much.
Great, okay, good luck. There you go.
12,700.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, yeah, please, no, you just go ahead. They get the hard work.
They get the hard-
complete
okay,
it.
yeah.
Not fill it out, but they do. You go ahead.
We're good. Okay. The next case on the agenda is agenda item number 9.2, case number 7750.
Good morning, ma'am. What is your name, please?
Good morning. My name is Linda Villegas, representing Infinity BH.
Okay, how are you representing Infinity as that's
I am overseeing all the current violations the property has right now.
okay, I didn't understand.
I am the project manager for
Project.
the
Great.
for
Okay,
the property.
thank you.
There we are. Jeffrey Lewis, Code Enforcement Officer for the Town of Pembroke Park, here to present case number 7750 for Infinity Azura LLC. Site address is 5330 Southwest 32nd Street in Pembroke Park. This is a violation for a couple of the, with several units within that building. The addresses that it entitles with the units is 5412 Southwest 32nd Street and 5414 South Street. This in regards to, sorry. Sign. Leaks in the ceiling that needed to be taken care of and fixed and repaired. And then also the AC units that was installed in one of the units, which is 5414. We verified in that unit that the AC was an older unit, so that portion has been resolved. And then for 5412 12, the ceiling has been repaired and everything has been in compliance.
Okay.
The original notice of violation was sent October 25th, 2022. Final order was November 16th of 2022. And the affidavit of compliance was completed September 19, 2025. This is a hearing to abate the fine. The fine amount that has accrued for 978 days accrued to $244,600, $658.50. The recommendation is to do a 90% reduction of the fines, which would bring everything down to $24,608.50.
Okay. Yes, ma'am. What would you like to say?
First of all, my sincere apologies for having for all the violations. I inherit all the violations are with this project a few months ago. I will ask the honorable board members to today for an additional reduction. My intention is to reinvest those funds into our community. We have been fully committed with the city of Pembroke Park to correct all the violations and meeting all the seating requirements and enhance the living conditions of our residents. Our goal is to continue, again, working diligently with the city and any funds granted will be reinvested into our community for bring the property into compliance and have a better improvement for the property and for the residents.
Okay, well, ma'am, would you say invest in the community? I'm not really
Investing the funds into our community, into our property.
into the property, not
Yes,
the community.
well, the property. That's correct.
I know, but yeah, I can't really consider, when you say invest in the community,
Well, by improving the common areas and bring the property into compliance,
No,
it
but-
will be a benefit for.
yeah, absolutely. I'm sure you're going to have to do that. So, how many? This is residential property. How many units, or if you know, ma'am? Do you know?
It's 226 units. Again, I started with this project a few months ago, and since 3 months ago, I've been
18.
every single month working with the building department, with the inspector, and I come every month to close violations.
Correct.
Okay. Is there a monthly maintenance fee that each person pays here? Are these rental?
This is yes, this is a multifamily.
So it's not a condo, it's rental property.
It's a rental property,
Okay.
yes. And what happened is that we have, the property has had different managements. Now we are under a new management, and that was assigned for this project.
Yeah. Okay.
Right. From the time of this violation, there's been 3 management changes.
Just 3? 3
Is it-
strikes and you're out.
3 strikes and you're out.
You're an LA Dodger fan like me. I'm happy. Today anyway. But
But so far, Officer Jeffrey, I think I've been working, correcting violations every month. I try to come all the time and,
Right.
and ask any questions, try to get permits in place before any work is done in the property.
Correct.
what's their history? Is this the first time, or is there a history of
No, there are several violations that are out for this property.
still
For
out?
the entire, correct.
Okay.
So they are actually closing out each one
Okay.
as we go along.
We have 13 violations in total. From the 13 violations, I already closed 5 violations.
So this is an ongoing process to close out all the violations.
Okay, so there's more to come down the road. Okay, ma'am, I don't know why I'm going to do this, but just on the fact that it is a, I like having the option, not always, of reducing. The town does not have to go at 90%. It did here. You go with 85%. You go with 80%, but
I
that's
understand.
standard. You live in a great town for those purposes, all right? So it's ongoing, but it is rental units. People pay rent. They want to live in a satisfactory place, all right? And 2 or 3 or 18 management companies is really not the town's business, all right? That's up to the apartment complex to hire somebody that gets the job done and keeps things going. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to reduce it from $24,608.50, and I'll give you a further break. I'm going to go with a flat amount of $22,000.
Thank you very much.
Okay. When can you pay it?
2 weeks, 3 weeks the most.
A month? Okay, so it's $22,000. Okay, this is Infinity. Yeah, okay. Beta 2.
So 30 days.
Thank you, Jeffrey.
30 days. Final order amended. Okay. Okay. So therefore, it's down to 22,000 to be paid within 30 days. If not
Yes.
paid within 30 days,
Okay, and that will.
reverts back to the original amount.
Exactly, or revert. Is that enough to cover all the cost? Obviously, you also sometimes add on a couple of $100 for any liens. Is that enough, or you?
Yes, that is with the recording of the lien and the admin fee.
Okay, all right. Just want to make sure. So it'll be 22,000 paid within 30 days. It reverts back to $244,658.50.
Thank you.
That's
Thank you so
serious.
much for the help. I really appreciate it.
Okay, good luck to you.
Thank you.
22.
Thank you. Oh, there you go. Yeah, sorry.
So it's 21,841.50. Got it. No, we have 2 people. Yeah. Treats. Infinity Azure also has a second case, should be represented in the second case as well.
Okay, you have more action here? Okay, all right.
Agenda item 8.3, case number 10110.
Okay, your name again for the record. Turn on the record player or the video.
Linda Villegas, Infinity BH, representing Infinity BH.
Okay, 8.2 you said?
3.
8.3.
8.3.
There you go. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Jeffrey Lewis, Code Enforcement Officer for the Town of Pembroke Park, here to present case number 10110 for Infinity Azure LLC. Site address is 5491 Southwest 34th Street. This is in regards to a notice of violation regarding to repairs inside the unit where the ceiling was caving in and needed to have repairs from a leakage from the roof. They've done a roof permit to complete the roof, and then they made the repairs inside the house in order to have everything in health and safety of the violation. The original notice of violation was written 8/30/2024. They're requesting an extension of the time. That was submitted 9/16/2025. From the final order that was written May 21st, 2025. So with an extension of time for 30 days. This will go ahead and complete the repairs, and once that's completed, which actually is already done, this will go ahead and show this case is in compliance.
Okay, and what's the per diem? Because I think I,
Per diem is $250.
okay, 250. Okay, this is Infinity Azure 8.3, is that on here? Let me, okay, that's all right. Okay, I'm going to grant the 30-day extension, 250 per day thereafter. Just get it done if you're this close.
Yes.
Okay?
We'll make sure to have it done. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Okay, just
There we are.
wait here until I sign off, and then within 30 days, 250 per day. There you go. Okay, 30-day extension, 250 per day thereafter. All right?
Thank you.
Good luck to you.
Thank you so much.
Sure.
That's done. All right, so 5, 6, 7. The next case is agenda item 9.4. No, sorry, did I? 9.2. Yeah. Yep. Okay. Agenda item 9.4, which is case number 6006.
Your name, please, sir.
Vadim Rogachevsky.
Okay, and what's your address?
We're located at 2050 Southwest 30th Avenue.
Okay, and how are you related to what, Livma LLC?
I am a manager for the store that's
Great.
located at the property.
Okay, great. Thank you. Please.
Okay. Okay. Jeffrey Lewis, Code Enforcement Officer for the Town of Pembroke Park, here to present case number 6006 for the ownership of Live Miami LLC. Site address is 2050 Southwest 30th Avenue. In regards to a notice of violation for abandoned cabinet sign that needed to be restored with a permit and for the change of copy. The notice of violation was written January 7th, 2021. The final order was written October 19, 2022. It was given an extension of time back in January 26th of 2023. And this is in compliance as of today. So this is a hearing to abate the fine. The issue with this location is that the abandonment of the sign was thought that it had a sign variance to go ahead and just redo the sign, put it back up, and they're fine. Throughout our research, we found out that the sign variance actually had an expiration date in which they could not use that sign variance any longer. Therefore, they went ahead and had to reapply for the sign variance, which took a longer period of time than anyone has expected, and therefore they decided to abate demolish the sign in order to come into compliance, and then in the future they'll go ahead and complete it once we change our sign ordinance as well.
Right.
So therefore, it's been worked out to where we can do mitigate down the fines just to the administrative cost,
Okay.
including the recording of the lien and the release of lien as well.
Okay, that's fair enough. This is just a sign and a variance. Nobody, either they forgot or somebody forgot it had expired, had to go through the process. You demolished it just to be done with it. Okay, what's the bottom line figure?
The amount would be reduced down to $158.
158?
$158.
Okay. Is that a deal or is that a deal?
Absolutely.
Okay. All right, reduce, abate it to $158.
On the record, just to make sure, there was not enough time to provide notice, so they needed to waive the notice in order to have this onto the record.
You waive notice, all right, you need to go and say yes. Or
Yes,
You
we
say,
do.
okay, so that you don't have paperwork, we have to come back here. So you're doing it today because there's compliance, there's an agreement that you have with the town. So it's 150, how long do you need to pay?
Immediately.
30 seconds, okay, I'm gonna give you 30 days anyway. Okay, so 158. Order of abatement, 102. Okay, this is a different one. Okay, no, it's the same one, you're right. 158. $30 days. Okay, $158 within 30 days or 30 seconds, whatever it is. If you can pay, can he pay it today?
$158.50.
Oh, 100, oh God, okay, 100.
Oh, that's $158.50.
50
Okay.
cents are important.
50
Okay,
cents is.
all right. Well, I have to change my almost illegible handwriting anyway now, so.
Yeah. I missed the 50 cents.
Okay. If you can take the order over there and get it done today, you won't have to, yeah, it's up to you if he can. I'm not sure, that's not my department, so,
No worries.
yeah. There you go.
All right.
Thank you very much.
And until you get the copy, good luck.
Are we ready for the next case?
Yes. 8966.
Yep. Well, no, we did that one already.
We did that one already. Okay.
Right.
That was the one that was with the other person. Okay.
Correct. So, Mr. Hippler, we are on.
69. Okay.
Which one?
Okay, so basically, we're on section 10 of the agenda. Case 4400-4869-5297-5523,
Yeah.
6426, and 6905. Gerald Anderson. I believe Mr. Anderson is here and signed in. Sure. Just state your name for the record, please.
Okay, is this the one where there is a continuance requested, or is this?
Correct. I'll go through
Yes,
Okay, all right, please,
Gerald.
okay, yeah, okay, hi. Your name, please?
Gerald Anderson,
Okay, your address?
1708 Southwest 31 Avenue.
Okay, a little louder, don't, come on. Don't be shy. It doesn't bite, come on.
You sure?
Yeah.
1708 Southwest 31 Avenue, Pembroke Park, 33009.
Okay, great, thank you. I have to do that. Go ahead, please.
So our office was contacted by Mr. Ackley, who was recently retained by Mr. Anderson as legal counsel.
Yeah.
There are a number of issues with these particular properties, and we're, of course, seeking foreclosure on the cases that are listed here. Mr. Ackley, according to his motion, and he did also inform me that he is unable to be here because he has another hearing, which he has listed in his motion regarding, looks like a federal DLJ Mortgage Capital, Inc. versus, looks like Fannie Mae in a Broward County case. So he's asking for a continuance and to reset the hearing so he can attend.
Yes.
Because recently it's retained. However, given the nature of the circumstances, I did inform Mr. Ackley that the town would be objecting to the continuance, that this is a ministerial act, that the fact that the liens have been recorded for more than 90 days and it's not homestead property. However, either way, we defer to you. If you're inclined to grant the continuance, we would ask that we set a special set hearing coordinated with Mr. Ackley quickly in order to keep these items forward. Otherwise, if you choose to hear the case and deny the continuance today, that's up to you, or grant it and put it on the next regular agenda.
What would you like to say?
The continuance.
I know that, but these
In
are,
respect to like what would,
okay, here's these hearings to authorize foreclosures by statute, a local government has to go and get authorization from a special magistrate. I don't really have any discretion insofar as not granting this. I know I've heard tons of these, not just here, but in other local governments. Council comes in and objects and they want more time. Well, you can work, not inclined to grant the continuance because number one, your attorney, respectfully, I don't know, I'm sure he's a great lawyer and the like, but you're here. He could attend by telephone, cell phone. We have those here and elsewhere. If you can get him on the phone, get him on the phone. But I'm really not inclined to do that. I'm not being hard, you know what, about it. It's just that, you know, if this is, how severe are the violations?
Can I say, he said that wasn't available.
It doesn't, sir, available or not.
No, I'm not saying he said it wasn't available. I'm saying he said that wasn't available. Though the video, I don't know exactly what you call
Video,
it.
what is he?
Well, he can be over there, you can be over here, you can see him, you can discuss it. What is that called? I don't know exactly what it's called.
Okay, all right, here's what I'm going to do.
Teams or
You know,
Zoom.
I'm sorry.
I'm not really inclined to agree to this. He wants the continuance. He needs to be here in person, and so do you next month, okay? It's no further, put down no further continuances because he can attend by telephone. This is not a contested type of proceeding. The town has a right to do this. It's got the lien. Once the lien exists, it's recorded. They wait 90 days before they can file a foreclosure. I assume that's been done in all these cases. But the thing is that I appear by cell phone on a regular occasion when I can't be somewhere in person. Yet we don't have Zoom here.
Zoom is.
Okay, I know, but anyway, no, it doesn't matter.
No, that's the word I
But
was
he
looking
can, while he's waiting for a hearing, I've heard other lawyers in other cases appear by cell phone. So I'm going to do it. I'm not really crazy about doing it. No further continuances, whether he's here or not. But he is to appear, and so are you next month if you want, okay?
If I may,
Yeah.
Thank you.
understanding that's your ruling and respectfully, again, from over the town's objection, I've just been informed that because of the holidays, there may not be a hearing next month. With that, I'm happy to set a special set and coordinate that in with Mr. Ackley and yourself in order to do that.
Okay, we'll
As quickly as possible, and then not
Yep.
if you don't mind, then
I don't
instead
mind,
of instead of 30 days, we can do it as quickly as possible.
We'll do it ASAP.
Thank you.
All right, within the next 10 days, 15 days, all right? But there's, you know, he knows this. If he doesn't, he can educate himself. The town is authorized to do these cases and proceed. These cases can't go on forever, all right? It'll be reset, and you just give me the time and the date. I will be out of town. I think it's from the 24th to the 31st. Actually, in South Dakota, my wife wants to go there. She gets the last call on that. Nice place. But otherwise, I'll do it beforehand. I'll show up, and whatever it is, okay? But it's really, I have to come here in person, and he should be here in person. If he can't by cell phone, I don't care which, all right? Just coordinate it, give me some times, and we'll set it, all right?
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, I'll coordinate the hearing and contact you with staff. Either it would be the week of the 20th, and if you're unavailable, then the week of the 3rd. Those are the two options, and I will contact Mr. Ackley and as well as for staff to let me know what days they're available. either, again, the week of the 20th, the week of the 3rd, and also that we have the room.
Yeah. And
So
sir,
if you can hand me those dates, because then I can work from those with Mr. Ackley and go from there.
yeah, this will be
Sure,
for
Will.
a 10-minute hearing, all right? Maybe 10 minutes, all right? So,
If I may ask, understanding just on scheduling, Mr. Anderson, are there any days you're unavailable on those 2 weeks?
No.
Thank you.
if I were you, and I'm not, you need to talk to the code officer and see what you can get this thing remedied. Otherwise, there will be a foreclosure. I'm not going to do it. All I do is authorize the foreclosure, and it doesn't occur after I enter the order. It may take several weeks or a month, so you need to work something out.
Well, what I'll do is I have additional comments to that, but I'll reserve that for the next hearing.
Okay, all right.
Okay. All right.
The order will also
All right.
be sent.
Thank you.
to certified mail. So to draft it for the continuance, correct?
Right. Well, if anything, we'll reset it, or I'll take care of the order, and I'll contact Mr. Ackley, whether it be an order or just a reset, or we'll just schedule on a special
Yeah.
set hearing date, and we'll get it done.
Reset it,
Yeah.
do the order.
It's not a continuance, it's-
Exactly, just reset it.
We're just going to
okay?
reset it for a special set, but it'll
Yeah.
be within either next week or the first week in November.
Yeah. And if you're free Saturday and Sunday, I'll do it too, okay? All right?
We'll be here. If that's what it is, we've done it.
Yep.
But no further continuances,
Okay, sir.
all right?
Thank you. We're all set.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you. The next case is 9269, 8.1 of the docket. Motion to extend time for Pembroke Road Center LLC.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Christina Dixie Moinello. I am the property manager for Pembroke Retail Center LLC because it was just bought. In full transparency, I'd like to submit that the magistrate and I go to the same Pilates studio. We don't know each other any other way than that, but I want to make sure.
You think I remain in such bad shape, I go to play.
I'm a witness. He does go, and he's actually
Great,
very
isn't
good at it. Yeah,
Jump board, sculpt, they're all great instructors.
it's what keeps
One
me
in Hollywood.
somewhat sane.
I go there for Pilates. I don't go there for any other reason. Okay, all right. And it's great. For those of you that want to listen, do Pilates. I swear by it.
Me too.
Yeah, and it's helped my lower back, maybe my mind. Some people say it hasn't helped my mind, but mentally. So just get it done. Okay.
All righty. So Pembroke Retail Center was recently purchased by my.
Let me
Oh, I'm so
present the
sorry.
case
You go
and
first.
I'll let you go. Continue. Jeffrey Lewis, Code Enforcement Officer for the Town of Pembroke Park, for case number 9269 for Pembroke Road Center LLC. Site address is 3940 Pembroke Road in Pembroke Park. This is a notice of violation for the tenant space in regards to Golden Trust Insurance having their certificate of use and displaying. Also, the tenant build-out work was done without a permit, and the digital animated sign that was in the windows. Original notice of violation was written January 31st, 2024. Final order was written January 16, 2025. And an extension of time, amended final order was May 21st, 2025. This is for their second extension of time to complete the permitting for the tenant build-out, and also to have their business license as well.
Okay, what would you like to say? Or what's the recommendation?
Recommended time frame is 60 days
Okay.
to have their permits completed and then their certificate of use.
Great. Yes, ma'am.
Like I was stating a minute ago, the retail center was just purchased by my client. They closed on September 18th. They hired me on October 1st to come in and clean up whatever is left of open violations. The tenant who is here today, Carlos Linares, actually took over this space as a franchisee on July 14th, meaning that on January 16th, and he wasn't the one that was doing the work. When he took the place over, it was in bad shape. He did some things without permits. He has been instructed to get after the fact permits. He has hired a architect. He has the plans now, and he has to submit them for permit. I don't disagree with anything other than I don't think 60 days is enough time.
How serious is the work? I mean, meaning health, safety, welfare, will anything cave in or whatever?
Yes, well, there was construction of new walls
Okay,
that was completed. And that time frame, once he's taken over, those have been removed, and a new window glass interior was done. So now the plans need to reflect what was changed into the space.
okay, so that's being, you think 60 days isn't, or maybe 90, you tell me, I'll defer,
90 days is fine.
Okay, let's go with 90 days, all right?
And I thank you.
You're the tenant, right? Come on up, sir. Okay, look.
Hi, good morning.
Good, well, you're the tenant, you need to get it done. The owner of the property is strictly liable, but you're the one that did this. So just get it done, that's the bottom line, okay?
Understood.
All right, 90 days, get it done, and was it 250 per day?
250 per diem.
Okay, it doesn't begin to accrue during that 90 days, just get it done, all right?
Will
Yes,
do.
And he can't get a CU till it's done, I guess?
Correct. Once the construction is completed, then the CU can be issued.
yeah, okay, 90 days. It'll
Just to confirm, when was the property bought by Pembroke Retail Center?
It was bought on September 18th, 2025. I believe the actual closing was the 21st.
Okay. Broward County property appraiser still does not reflect the new ownership.
Not shocked.
Okay. I just wanted to confirm. When you have a chance, please give them a call so that it can reflect Pembroke Retail Center. I think they take like 30 days, but it should have been in the system. The order does reflect the previous ownership. Give me just a second so I can get that fixed for Pembroke Retail Center, okay?
Fantastic. Thank you for letting us know.
And if you need to send somebody down there in person, maybe you can do it quicker, because 30 days is a heck of a long time for them to get it done. Otherwise, it'll go to the old owner, and guess what? You won't get it.
Yeah, I totally, yeah, I know the drill.
Okay,
All
all
right.
right. I'm going
Thank
to go
you.
ahead and extend it for 90 days, and it still does reflect the old owner.
I got it.
Okay, you're going to put the
The new
new owner. Okay, then I'll,
You want to stay for the next one?
yeah, it's okay. That's all right.
Would you like a copy of the recorded deed for your records? I can drop one off. Okay, so I'll drop one off to the office.
That works.
I'll be here tomorrow anyway, so.
Okay, and you have the correct name of the new owner, because it's not Pembroke Road Center.
Yeah, it's Pembroke Retail Center LLC, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, a new order. Okay.
You can sit down.
Yeah.
It'll take just a
Yeah, I have another case, so.
Oh, more action.
Yes, so much fun.
Whatever.
Well, if you want to stay up, we're going to present that next, yes.
Don't leave, not yet.
It's a gift, okay, no, you can leave.
Yeah.
Oh, no, okay. Yes.
Yeah, and when make 2 copies, one for the lady here and one for the tenant of the amended order, okay? All right? That's okay.
All right. So we'll move on to the next case, which is agenda item 8.2, case number 9963.
Oh, another, okay, great. Your name again, please?
Christina Moinello, property manager for Pembroke Retail Center LLC.
Okay.
Jeffrey Lewis, Code Enforcement Officer for the town, Code Compliance Officer for the town of Pembroke Park, here to present the Code Enforcement Case 9963 for Pembroke Road Center LLC, which is located at 3932 Pembroke Road. This is a notice of violation for work that was done without a permit, demolition of structural, plumbing, and electrical, also the installation of camera systems and in the space. The original notice of violation was written July 29, 2024. Final order was done on April 11th, 2025. I apologize. Final order was done January 16th, 2025. And amended final order was done May 21st, 2025. This is the second extension of time requested. The tenants, which is Treats and Beats, has submitted and issued permits in order to complete the space. They are in the process of finishing the work and then calling in inspections in order to complete the process.
Okay. And
So the recommended time frame is 90 days for them to complete the work, call in inspections, and close out the permits.
and $250 per day thereafter.
Correct.
Okay. All right. I'll go ahead. Any comment?
Shockingly enough, I have nothing to say.
Okay. All right. So it'll be 90 days, $250 per day there. Keep it all consistent. Just this is another one where the tenant did the work, or
Yeah, this is one where the tenant did the work, and apparently she took this over from somebody else last year, like in over her head and has no idea what she's doing. So I'm going to help her through that process.
sounds like a lot of the world. So
Yes, it does.
thank you. All right. We'll get the orders with the new owner and take care of the Broward County Property Appraiser's office.
I would definitely will. Thank you very
Critical,
much.
really, you know.
No, I definitely will. And I actually know Marty.
Good. It's
So,
excellent.
I can
All right.
actually call him and say, no. So
Just get it.
thank
you.
Thank
All
you
right.
very much.
Sure.
Great day. Perfect. All right.
That's
712.
okay. That's all right. We'll get them done.
Seven, 1, 1, 2. Okay. The next case on the agenda is agenda item 9.1, case number 7112.
It's 90 days, 250
Good morning.
Good morning.
for both. You don't need to call me sir. Please make me older than I am. So, okay. Okay. Your name, please, sir.
Shlomo Melul. I'm here for 1730 PR LLC.
Great. Thank you. Okay.
All right. Jeffrey Lewis, Code Compliance Officer for the Town of Pembroke Park, here to present case number 7112 for 1730 PR LLC, which is located at 1730 Southwest 30th Avenue, which encompasses the addresses of 1760 through 1790 Southwest 30th Avenue. This is a violation in regards to racks that was installed without permits, certificate of use, the mezzanines, and the tenant build out of that location. The original notice of violation was written May 23rd, 2022. Final order was done September 22nd, 2022. A final order or extension of time amended as of December 22nd, 2022. And second amended final order was done March 20th, 2024. And a supplemental order claim of lien was issued October 16, 2024. This is a hearing to abate the fine. As we went through our research and went through the documents to show the plan review of the installation of the racks, the tenant build out, the ACs, it was shown in the records and confirmed from our building department as they did the research and went back into the plans. They discovered that all of this has actually been permitted before, and it was already completed in the time frame prior to. So we backdated our time frame of since the violation of what that discovery, and to show that a majority of this has been completed. So it shows that it is now in compliance with an affidavit as of April 14th of 2025. Therefore, the abatement of the fine from $75,300 would be reduced down to $7,858.50.
Okay. Is that acceptable?
Yes, sir.
Okay, how many days do you need?
I already, no need days.
30 days,
30 days, okay.
it's already.
Okay, well, I'll $7,858.50. If it's not paid within that time period, it'll revert back to the $75,358.50, which you know. You have 30 days. If you can take care of it yesterday, do it, okay? All right.
It's done, right?
Just
Yeah, it's sitting over there.
Check. Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm all set?
Yeah, just a second, we'll give you a copy. You can just hang around
Okay.
for
Thank you.
7, 8, 5, 8 days. It's okay.
All set?
It's all right. No, it's okay. Oh, you're great. Thank you.
Did I miss anybody on the agenda?
No, not that I'm on. 7850. Did he reduce? Flomo.
Yeah. Yeah. Down to that amount. All right, so that is everyone that is on sign-in roster, so we'll go from the top.
We have two gentlemen that came in late. I don't know if they signed in,
Thank you.
and they need to be sworn in as well.
Yeah, okay. Have they signed in or not? Or did you?
Might have a secondary one, or
Everybody signed in? Okay, all right, let me swear you.
No, you have to sign in here, please.
Over here?
well, here I believe that gentleman came in first and second. So, sir, what case are you here for? If you can come up, we'll just call it, and then we'll have you send in. Well,
So this gentleman was here first, right?
yeah,
Okay, perfect.
How you doing, man?
Have you been sworn in?
he is not.
No.
Okay. If you haven't been, have you been sworn in, sir?
No.
You raise your right hand, okay. You swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. If you could please affirm. Thank you. Is that a yes? Great.
Yes.
Next.
So, sir, if you could state your name for the record and what case you're here for.
Tony Cox, Polo Bar and Grill.
Polo.
What's the name of the
431. That's for Drew Boy, right?
Yes, Drew Boy, correct.
8.5?
Hey, thank you, thank you.
Excuse me, sir, could you say your name one more time?
Tony Cox, C-O-X.
Fox?
C-O-X. C-O-X, got it? All right.
So that would be agenda item 8.5, case number 10431. Good, all set?
Oh, yeah, please, you just move on.
Is this for a motion to extend time?
Correct.
Yes.
Jeffrey Lewis, Code Compliance Officer for the Town of Pembroke Park, here to present case number 10431 for Drew Boy Inc., located at 5590 West Hollandale Beach Boulevard in Pembroke Park. This is for a notice of violation for interior renovations that was done without a permit and outdoor storage of materials, equipment, miscellaneous items. The notice of violation was originally written December 16, 2024. Final order was written May 21st, 2025, and this is a hearing to extend the time from the final order.
Okay, great.
They are in process with their permits at this current time. They are in the middle of plan review. They had some comments that they need to address, and they'll bring those back in for review. The timeframe recommended is 90 days to complete the permitting process, have inspections, and complete the process altogether.
And 250 per day, or is that?
And the per diem is, yes, 250.
Okay. Would you like to say, Mr. Cox?
I think I'm good with that.
You are? Okay.
Yeah, I would appreciate that right there.
Okay, good. Get it done and
Yes.
keep moving along. Okay, I'm going to extend it for 90 days or 250 per day thereafter.
All right, thank you very much.
Okay, thank you. 90 days, 250.
Ya la escribí.
All right, and then this gentleman.
All right, so you're up. Say your name for the record and what case you're here for.
Oh, the case is 10862.
10A.
Formal hearing.
Formal hearing.
Formal hearing. Ooh, one of those.
7.4.
Perfect.
And sir, what's your name?
My name is Pedro del Rosario. I represent to AP Welding. It's a general contractor, a company for the develop and installing the exterior signs.
Okay, awesome.
Are you contesting the charges?
Yeah. Can I speak?
Well, let the city town.
2 seconds.
Then okay.
Okay.
I just thought. Yeah. Go ahead.
Oh, well. Okay, there we are. Jeffrey Lewis, Code Compliance Officer for the Town of Pembroke Park, here for case number 10862, E-Tex Miami, Inc., located at 2831 Southwest 56th Avenue. This is a notice of violation in regards to installation of a wall sign without a building permit. Need to obtain a building permit for the sign. The permit application has been in review. It was rejected with some comments. It needs to be clarified. Once that's completed, then we can issue the permit in order to have this complied and in order. So this is the formal hearing for the first offense. I would say recommendation is 60 days, given the time frame to have it completed, issued, and inspected.
Right.
If it's not completed within 60 days, it would be a per diem of $250 per day.
Okay, what would you like to say, sir?
We will submit the permits on time with the corrected plans and signatures. We stay close to communication for the building department all the moments. The permit we are approved in an issue, however.
Sir, the bottom line here is that there's an acknowledgement by your client or you, there's a violation, you apply for you're being given 60 days to comply, all right?
Oh, okay, I agree.
No, so if you need more time.
No, need more time. Excuse me, sir.
It's okay, if you need more time, you make good progress, you'll talk to the code officer, but it sounds like you're on the right track, so, I appreciate, you explaining that, but, trying to help you out, move it along, so, all right?
Okay, I just need to say one
Question,
issue.
go ahead.
Yes.
Yeah.
We signed all the permits, but we just a little confused for the plans, and at this point, just need the sign of our engineer for the plan.
Correct.
Yeah. We obtained the permits across the town for the general contractor licenses, but in this town it needs to the engineering sign. But my engineer is out of the country for 2 weeks. I need to return and sign it and deploy.
Well, you have 60 days.
It's okay. It's more.
It should
yes.
be, and if that's a problem, you know, God forbid, if something happens where he doesn't do it, you'll need to come back, talk to Jeffrey. He's very fair, reasonable, the code officer, but 60 days should be enough time. Okay.
Is what's enough.
All right.
I really appreciate it. Yeah.
That's okay. Thank the
Okay.
city. Okay,
Thank
within
you.
60 days and $250 per diem. Okay, all right. If you just sit down and then what we'll do.
Thank you.
This is ready, you'll get a copy. Okay, thank you. Good luck to you. Thank you.
Okay, awesome.
Oh, yeah.
Ready to go, or do we need?
I'm ready.
Oh, okay, great. So we'll start from 7.1, case number 9809.
Oh, no, sorry. Go. That's okay.
Not on here. Okay. All right.
We have 3 cases left. Yeah, everyone was here.
Yeah. Case number, Jeffrey Lewis, Code Compliance Officer for the Town of Pembroke Park, here to present case number 9809 for GORGON RINGUETTE, located at 3196 West Hallandale Beach Boulevard, unit number 41C, or also referenced as 41C Westlake Drive. This is a formal hearing in regards to a notice of violation for exterior maintenance of the property and also repair and installation of vinyl sidings. That was done. And then installation of a new AC ductwork that was completed without a permit. And a propane tank that was hooked up in the back of the unit that needed to be maintenance for safety. The original notice of violation was written June 28th, 2024, and was posted to the property. Notice was given for the hearing as of October 3rd, 2025 for the notice, for the formal hearing. A recommend timeframe is 60 days to comply. If it's not completed within 60 days, it'll be a $50 per diem until the violation is in compliance.
Okay, I've listened to the evidence. They've been duly noticed. In accordance to 162 Florida statutes, there's substantial competent evidence to support the city's position. They'll have 60 days in which to comply or $50 a day thereafter. Even though I'm not in the record saying $100 cost administrative fee, it's included in all the orders, you know.
Correct.
Even if I don't say, I just want to make sure that.
I have to give you that order later.
Okay.
We're still waiting on title.
Okay. All right, next.
Next is 7.3, case number 10829. Okay. Jeffrey Lewis, Code Compliance Officer for the Town of Pembroke Park, here to present case number 10829 for Nathalie Bowen, located at 3196 West Hallandale Beach Boulevard, lot number 184, also referenced as 184 Westlake Drive. This is in regards to 2 wooden steps that was installed without a permit. They would need to go ahead and make sure they submit their paperwork for a permit in order to complete the construction work.
it's 60 days and $50 a day.
Thank you.
Yeah, it was unopposed. Nobody showed up. Do notice. No.
Thank you.
Yeah, sorry.
This notice of violation was written April 2nd, 2025. Notice has been sent out and affidavit of service has been completed as of October 3rd, 2025 for this notice. The recommendation is to give 60 days to have a permit in place for the stairs. And if it's not complied within 60 days, it would be a $50 per diem
Great.
until the violation is in compliance.
Great. Okay, I've listened to the evidence. There's been due notice under 162 Florida statutes. There's substantial competent evidence towards the city's position. 60 days in which to comply or $50 a day thereafter. I'll wait on that one too. Okay, that's all right. It's okay.
There we are. Next case is on the agenda is 8.4, case number 10381. Overview. Boom. All right. Jeffrey Lewis, Code Compliance Officer for the Town of Pembroke Park for case number 10381 for Savan Bandu. The site address is 3120 Carolina Street in Bamboo. This is a notice of violation that was written back in November 20th of 2024 in regards to demolition of the pool deck without building permits. Accumulated trash, debris, bulk trash that was located around the property. The notation is of section 12-46, if failure for the ownership to comply, the town has a right to go ahead and clean the nuisance of the property with the amount of $250 if it's not taken care of within the time frame.
Okay, what's the extension? What was that?
The extension of time is to give them 60 days.
And then 250, great.
Correct.
250. Okay, do you have this? You just have, okay. This is Sylvan, Stephanie, Bondu, whatever, okay. No show. I'm gonna approve the city's recommendation. They've been given notice, wish to be here and comply, and they haven't shown up. So it's 60 days or 250 per day thereafter. The extension is granted for the 60 days.
Just a correction, the original notice, it was $100 per day.
Okay, $100. All right, no worries.
Okay.
Okay, it's $100. 60 days, $100 per diem.
Correct.
Amended final order, great, thank you.
And that's it?
That's it. What about the foreclosure, the fines? Are we going to hear those?
That was all.
That was all with Gerald Anderson, all of the case numbers.
Okay, but aren't there a bunch of others?
10.1 all the way to
It's all of them.
Oh, they were
10.7.
all related.
Related to him.
Okay, I thought they were all, okay, I got you. Okay, I thought I would look at these closely. All right, anyway, I did send over an amended, it's an updated, for its worth, you all decide what you want to do, okay? I send them out and the like, and I sent it to everyone, including the city attorney here. No, just the other thing is there are going to be these speeding 10 mile above.
Yes.
It's coming up. I was provided with the ordinance by Brian's colleague, Mr. Horowitz. I spoke with him. I've reviewed that. If they come up here, and they almost certainly will, if you could just be kind enough to let me know ahead of time, as you do with the agenda. They'll be put on the agenda either at the beginning or at the end. It's your call, because the statute is pretty it comes from a Florida statute. It's pretty strict as to what you have to do, A, B, C, D, and E. Just want to make sure that everybody is in order.
We're still alive,
Well,
are we gonna adjourn the hearing and then we?
this is part of the hearing. It's other business.
Right.
So,
But I have this view with Mr. Horowitz on and with staff because I haven't been involved in the conversation.
that's okay. Yeah.
My understanding, what we're going to do is, have two dockets. Have
Yes.
a co-docket,
Correct.
and then that docket. So one will adjourn, and then one will.
Got you. Okay, and it's going to be a company actually that does
Yes.
these, right?
Correct.
A separate company.
Correct.
To set up everything, and then we'll have that on a docket.
And that's going to be very common with so many cities in South Florida. So this is one of them.
Right.
Like,
The co-docket will be, for example, 9. It's 10:30 now. So the
at 10:30.
Traffic. Docket.
10:30 would be for the
10:30 to
citation
11 or however long. I don't expect
So-
many of those, but there may be. It just depends.
We're trying to keep it on the same day. However, depending on the number of citations that's necessary.
Keep it on the same day, please.
Okay.
It's cheaper that way.
Yeah, they were looking to see if 2 separate days, but if we could keep it on the same day, that'd be great.
I don't expect there to be like 8 or 9. It's not going to be like those red light camera matters some
Right.
years ago where you'd have like 50 of them or 25. It may be that, but
In the
anyway.
beginning, it might be a high number.
Yes.
And then
Right.
as it goes through, it'll
Right.
probably
Okay,
taper down.
fair enough then. And that'll, when it's forthcoming,
We'll let you know.
I've got the ordinance, I've reviewed it and spent time, and I'll re-review it and re-review it until I get to good. Okay, I think that's it. I just need to sign 2 orders. Okay.
Are we adjourned?
Yes, we are adjourned.